Hey guys, GraceGammer here and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we are in Lost Ark. So, first off, let me just say this. I was going to record Lost Ark. This is actually the second video of Lost Ark because first video, I had to toss it because I could not get to Elgacia. I was like, okay, there's something going on. It's like I can't get there. I've made it to the level that they wanted me to get to, but it seems like I have to go through some side quests before I get to Elgacia. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today, and that's what this video is going to be. So first and foremost, Elgacia is, I feel like it's somewhere in Vern. Don't know where it is in Vern, but it's somewhere in Vern. Then I guess to get there, we have to find this particular guy named Caden. He's supposed to open up the gates for us. Open the gates. Come on, Jesus. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we have to find him. But by finding him, we had to go through some worlds, you guys. And let me just show you guys where we had to go. All right, you guys. So, but yeah, where we had to go to this little island right here. This mini, tiny little island called the Whispering Islet. Yeah, we had to go here, which, in my opinion, kind of took moons to get there. Then, oh, there's more, y'all. There is more. Then we had to go to this little island right here called the Illusion Bamboo Island. Yeah, we had to help out Shandy's apprentice, who was ridiculous, Zenerville. He was acting like he knew everything, but he did not know everything, and we had to help him out with that. So that was another place. And then we had to see, we had to like make sure we had all the quests done before we can get to where we need to be. It was just like a lot. And Nineveh, I forgot the chick's name. Oh gosh, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry, girl. But yeah, we had to help her out, but apparently she's not the only person that could, to find the Lost Ark, we have to find Caden. Caden is pretty much the way to get to, what's it called? To Elgacia, open up the gates and everything. So we have to find him to get to where we need to be. That's literally what it is about. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start the intro and let's proceed with this side quest. I don't know how long this side quests are going to be, but hopefully it's not too long because ain't nobody got time for that. And I can make sure. And I hope you guys are liking the thumbnail. I don't know what I'm going to pick in the recording that I'm talking about it right now, but I think it's going to be an amazing thumbnail that I'm going to choose for this video. Okay, let's start talking. Just go ahead and start the intro. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, we are in Rohendell and we are on this quest right here. You see, I gotta do these quests, baby. This is actually the quest, but I gotta finish all these little places, all these little things before I can, do that. Because this is actually the quest to open the gates, but I gotta do all these other quests to get there. So, but it says right here, if you have to talk to Terrio, I'll pronounce his name right, at Nevia's request, I need to find Azina to deliver news to Caden. So pretty much we were trying to find Caden. We had to go through the black market folks and trying to figure out where he at. They were like, oh, that dude, we know that dude, but he changed his name as his sword's name, so like no one knew who he was. But I think we have found him, but we don't know where he is because apparently from what Nevia is saying, like he's kind of like a loner. He doesn't really talk much, but he did save her. So let's go ahead and talk to Tyrio.
I'll take you to the record of the Sidereals.
Oh, thank you. And unfortunately, many relics were damaged and burned when Xenia erupted, and we were still in the process of restoring them. You will find some restored drawings from the Sidereal in Sunshade Hall. Okay, I can take you there. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. Watch me get on my trusty steed. There's Papa. There was a bird we had to talk to. I didn't get a chance to show you guys what I was doing in the side quests, you guys, because at first I was like, what if this is just like a little thing just for me to get there? But then I realized, I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do, let's go ahead and just, show the video. Do I have to look for it?
It's a masterpiece that shows 7 shining stars, along with the fight between the Sidereals and the demons.
Okay, so where is it? Oh, right here. Duh. It's right here. This is the demon army general in the Sidereal. Ooh, okay. And he is right here. So this is Caden. We have to find him. That's Nevia. We like her. We were just talking to her on that crazy island. Okay. So this is the person that we have to look for. Nice. Oh, it's on the other side. So look through the videos. La videos work. How about pronouncing his name right? Two handsome men stand back to back.
Inanna loves this drawing.
Okay. I'm just taking pictures because I love taking pictures and photos and stuff. All right. Let's talk to
It is said that Lutera and Caden sparred quite frequently.
Okay. I think the two of them were very close. You can see it in this drawing, can't you? Personally, I like the drawings from Inanna. This one is a drawing of Azina and Caden, but Caden's eyes were burned through, so we can't exhibit it. It looks like someone damaged it on purpose. Whoa, such a shame. Azina wanted to destroy this piece, but Inia and I hid it. We are trying our best to restore it. If you're free, take a look at the other pieces. I mean, I am free.
It's here.
What's here?
I have something to tell you.
What's up, kid? Queen Inia asked me to deliver a note to you. Okay. What's he trying to say?
I heard you were looking for information about Caden and the Sidereals. I have something to tell you while Azina is sleeping.
Okay.
Could you come see me? I'll be waiting at Glass Lotus Lake.
Okay. You got something to tell me without Azina knowing. All right. I thought I was going to see some more paintings, but I guess not. So we got to go to this Nightshade Forest. Teleport. Oh my gosh, she's just right here. Hey, girl.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting to see you too, girl. I love your outfit. I heard you and Azina talking. Is it true that there's been news about Caden? Yes, I'm looking for Caden. I was worried since I hadn't heard anything about him for so long. He is reckless with his safety, so I was worried something might have happened to him. So you still don't know his whereabouts? No? I see. Caden. When Caden was first mentioned, I thought that perhaps the rift between us could be bridged once more. Broken ties, I see. Caden was warm-hearted, just like Azina in fact. Caden and Azina, I think they were like mirror images. Okay, let me get off my horse and let's ask the question. Let's ask what's up, what's going on.
I'm excited.
I'm not sure how Caden felt, but Azina was certainly interested in him. Oh, she was always watching Caden. Oh, okay. A love connection. Okay. And whenever I asked about him, she would blush and then change the subject. Perhaps she was simply shy. Caden and Azina? At first, I thought it was just a rumor. The two of them having secret rendezvous at night. I could scarcely believe it. But it couldn't be dismissed as rumor. They had been spotted too many times. I heard even Galator caught them. What?
It was a beautiful moonlit night.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't believe in fate. But maybe.
Oh.
I wonder what was shared that night.
That was it? That was it? I can't. That was the whole rendezvous? They were just talking.
How exciting.
If Azina is happy, I shall truly be happy for her. Oh, look at the time. Azina will be waking soon. Continue your search for Caden, but please be careful. Oh, it's Azina!
Inanna's nonsense made me laugh.
She was just so excited. As for me, I can't believe it. So, Caden, really? Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth. I can't! I told you it's all nonsense. Oh! Azina, did you hit me?
Let me tell you where Inanna had it wrong.
It's ridiculous that I have to explain myself, but I do have something to tell you too. Where'd she go that fast? Oh gosh, let's not get caught.
It's true that I met him.
He asked about the demon that opens Chaos Gates. The demon that opens Chaos Gates? So you know that demon as well? My theory, Caden thinks that if he can defeat the demon, he opens the Chaos Gates. Reread. My theory, Caden thinks that if he could defeat the demon who opened the Chaos Gates, he would be able to stop the war. Caden never was the most rational of sword fighters. Okay.
So, what's your plan? Are you going to go after that demon opening up the Chaos Gates?
Never says a word.
I don't believe in fate. But maybe You just might succeed.
That's what the conversation was about. Oh, okay.
Afterwards, Caden started to pursue the demon.
I heard he accompanied Lutera for a time. Not long after that, I lost contact. Lutera was the one who recruited Caden, so if anyone knows where Caden went after the war, it's him. Lutera's descendant is Tyran, I believe. Yeah, I know the dude. You can ask him. Maybe Caden can be located even after all this time. But there is something I must tell you. What's up? Caden feared nothing, neither God nor mortal, and no one knew of him. Don't let yourself get swept up in his destiny. His choices were his alone. Okay. So now we gotta head to Lutera, which is gonna be a piece of cake. Jump on this boat. Jump on the boat. And I made it here just in time. Oh my gosh, this is a great ride. Wow,
Remember to activate your triport. It will help you get around Lutera.
Look at that. We made it here just in time. That was like the quickest ride ever. Let's walk straight. Was that a chest I could open? What is this? Ooh, I got some nice gems. Do that more often, Lost Ark. Do that more often. Opening chests. I love that. Let's go talk to the king.
We should prepare. Good to see you again.
It's been a long time. How have you been? You know, it's been great.
Sidereal Caden.
Yeah. So he's still alive. You bring me surprising news each time I see you. Sidereal, a name filled with wonder and history. I have read every book I could find about the Sidereals, but even the legends barely do justice to a hero like Caden. I donated any books related to the Sidereals to Tremia Library. Would you like to read them? Yeah. I would be happy to talk about anything related to the Sidereals. I'll read the book. I am sure you don't have time to read them all, so I shall recommend a few. Let's see, which one would be good? After serious thought, Thyran writes down several titles. I want to list about 10 more, but it would be best if you read these more well-known books first. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I check the list. Chain War Chronicles Special Edition. The biography of the Sidereal Caden. The epic poems of Hermos. Guardian Wars. Alright, so the library. Making really good progress. See y'all when we get there. And we made it.
Which book are you looking for?
Oh, hello, Malcolm.
All these books are about Sidereals.
Yes. His Majesty Thyran loves these books. I dare say he has memorized at least several of them. He comes to the library often. I'll mark the location, so please help yourself. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. One book. Oh, I gotta read all these? Okay, let's bear with this. Let's do it. A badly injured civilian soldier screams in agony. Before dying of his wounds, he swore that everyone gathered would be torn to pieces. The soldiers guarding the valley whispered nervously, sharing disgraceful rumors that the demons had overrun the civilian and Urmer armies, and that it would be their turn next. The human army refused to break apart or flee, and instead decided to charge one final time. They departed the valley and camped down in a corner of the plains they assumed would become their grave. The plains themselves were quiet, with nary and trace of life. Sound like a rhyme. But abyssal tendrils quivered behind the backs of the guards on sentry just out of view. A soldier who returned from an overnight scouting mission and who had heard the scream shared what he saw. He said that someone just beyond the plains was creating a river from the blood of demons and was making mountains with their piled corpse. Ew, disgusting. Once the humans crossed the plains, they saw the river of blood and mountains of corpse, just as the scout described. And at the center, a strikingly beautiful man was wiping the blood from his sword and was preparing to leave. The humans on horseback approached the enigmatic figure and said, Enigmatic. I'm gonna try my best. Enigmatic. I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. Figure instead. Please wait. You saved us. Please tell us your name. The man answered back in a low voice. Caden. Caden. It was the first year of the Chain War in the dead of winter on the first day of the month. That was the day that the great sidereal Caden first made his mark on the history of Arcadia. That's the Chain War Chronicles Special Edition. Nice. Alright. This one. Don't know which one this. Okay, this is the poems of Hermos. Do you see throughout that wretched darkness the torn flags floating above the fallen castle walls? Do you hear through this endless pain the shrill cries of a mother who has lost her child? Despair turns to joy, sadness turns to happiness, and everything shall come to an end. Those who love will return to those they love. Those who long for their family will return to their family. The dark clouds shall part, the light of the sun shall engulf him, and he shall become as a star. The sidereal shall come, Caden shall come. From the poet of, the epic poems, Caden shall come. That's what it was called, Caden shall come. Nice. Okay, next. Oh, a lot of reading. Take a sip of water. Oh, this is long. The biography of the sidereal Caden. After His Majesty had established this contemplation committee and we began organizing the historical records, the matter that most committee members disagreed on was descriptions of the whereabouts and personality of sidereal Caden. He was known as a kind, loyal, and exemplary knight. However, in many historical records, he was depicted very differently from the conventional set of traits that emerged as the consensus later on. Searching through historical records to puzzle out the whereabouts of a hero was a very thrilling process. I spent countless days reading up on the stories about our own King Luteria, who was a wandering knight, and Caden, who was a mercenary hired to march in the battle of Kumo. I hope I pronounced that right too. I pieced together the exact steps they took to reverse the seemingly hopeless situation and turn it into a definitive counterattack for Arcadia. The battle forged a legendary friendship. They had each other's backs as they fought against wave after wave of demons, and through the process of collecting and organizing the poems of contemporary bards who sang the stories of the sidereals, I discovered a more three-dimensional Caden and was excited but also fearful to share the differences between public perception and reality. The Caden revealed through the historical records was very cold-hearted and quiet. He was described as looking practically bored when demons filled the skies overhead, and was indifferent to the guardians even as they charged him and split the air with their roars. Oh, my voice is cracking now. But he was surprisingly warm to a mother who had recently lost her child, and fatherly to a young soldier who, over eagerness, nearly cost him his life. Above all, he trusted his comrades, relied on them, and cared for them. He was absolutely loyal. For better or for worse, Caden was a true hero. The biography of the sidereal Caden. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, there's one more book.
Oh, we picked the same book.
Who are you?
Oh, it looks like you want to learn about sidereals.
Yes. I've read Guardian Wards many times, so I'll let you borrow it. Go ahead, take a look. Can you tell me about a good part? I would pick the scene where Caden appears. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Who doesn't love a love story about a hero who protected an entire continent with just a sword? Anyone interested in history would know about that story. When I was a child, my friends and I split into teams, Luteria and Caden, and fight one another. They were our idols. I really enjoyed page 250 of this book in particular. Oh, thank you.
Isn't it amazing? I can almost feel the achievements of the great Guardian Slayer, Caden.
Okay, that's great. Okay, bye-bye. The book turned softly. Oh, he said read page 250. Alright. The Guardian's behemoth awakened during the Hollow War and was revered as a god among guardians. The weaker races would not dare intrude into the domains of the civilians and humans during the long and arduous war, so they lived in the shadow of the behemoth to stay alive. But after Vargas finally ended the Hollow War, the behemoth perished at the hands of the mercenary who have long hunted him. This mercenary would come to be known as the first Guardian Slayer, but was better known for becoming the Sidereal soon after. Kaidan, the death of the behemoth, influenced future generations in a contemplated and significant way. A long analysis of the influence of the battle between the behemoth and Kaidan is written here. Thank you. Even now, the historians of Vern and the sages of Valdius butt heads on the many speculations as to what motivated Kaidan. However, all scholars agree that the behemoth's death was a symbolic, even celestial event, that even the battlefield between the immoral guardians and the mortal humans. That was page 250 of the Guardian Wars. Beautiful. Check to see what's going on. I gotta go outside for this.
I've been waiting for you.
It's His Majesty.
Grace. I heard he comes to the library often.
Just walk outside like this?
How were the books?
They were great. Very long. I must say, I'm very curious about your reaction. It was fun. I'm glad it was fun. Oh, did you meet Boris? Yes, I did. I frequently run into him at the library. Whenever I talk to him, time just flies. There's somewhere I want to go with you. I'll see you in the Boreas domain. What? Can we go find Kaidan? Can we not find Kaidan? They seriously don't want me to find Kaidan. I gotta go all the way over here. Put on my trusty steed. I'll see y'all when we get there. Thank you. And we're here.
This is where Kaidan slew K-Shutter.
Okay. The battle against Behemoth, the Chaos Guardian that you read about in the book, and is famous too. But I prefer the battle of K-Shutter for sheer drama. Okay.
Long ago, the Chaos Guardian announced their presence by tearing a hole in the sky.
Okay.
K-Shutter, the Hellfire Annihilator.
Nice.
Then came the silver-haired Guardian Slayer.
Gents.
He swung his sword against the fierce K-Shutter. A single swing.
A slice!
It was enough to blow K-Shutter off the cliff.
Whoa.
The savior who defeated the Chaos Guardian.
And walks away.
It was the great hero, Kaidan.
And walks away. I'm done.
My
Wow.
heart starts pounding whenever I think of it.
Just thinking about the chance to meet a person I've only read about in books, well, it is an honor. Even when I attended the summit in Rohendale, it was like a dream come true. But why are the soldiers gathered? We were listening to the story together. I see. I'm sorry for the trouble. I got excited because you were listening to me so intensively. I know, I'm sorry.
My chest is pounding.
Killed a Guardian in a single blow.
Is such a respectable man.
Hey dudes. How y'all doing? I'm supposed to giggle right now.
You're too kind. Let's return to Lutera Castle now.
It has been quite a while since I have enjoyed such a good chat. I will show you the information left by the predecessor. Find me in Kaidan Cathedral basement. Okay. They gave this man a basement. Like a shrine. Hello. Is this like his own like place to chill, eat nachos and stuff like that? Hey dude.
I was reading the epitaph that my forebearer wrote.
It honors those who sacrificed themselves during the war, and it praises these sidereals. Okay. Read the monument at the top of the stairs. I, Lutera, honor the sacrifice and tireless work of countless soldiers, and I leave this monument as a testament to the Sidereals. Their names will remain etched to the history forever.
It
Nice.
seems the two of them were close.
Seems like it. My predecessors told Sir Nahun to build the Caden Cathedral inside Lutera Castle. Really? A tome left by the predecessor was found here. It was discovered while we were repairing the monument in the cathedral. Okay. Let's check the tome left by Lutera. When the sins ripen, the skies will reopen. Okay, and history will repeat every errant step of the past. A loud and undeniable destiny. The sound of the rattling wheel still haunts me. Lutera, what were we trying to protect? The light in the darkness. The light in the darkness no longer shines. All lies reveal themselves in the end. Okay.
I'm not sure what this means just yet.
I don't either. But there's no doubt it contains valuable information related to the Sidereals. Tyran turns a page in the tome, and it talks about the whereabouts of Caden after the war. It says that he went to Petrania, hope I pronounced that right, to pursue the demon that opened the Chaos Gates. What is that? There are no other records of after that, but it hasn't shown up in Arcasia. That's for sure, so he might be there. And the demons might be there too. Demons that opens Chaos Gates, the one mentioned here. Do you think it's the same being that disappeared along with Armin? Oh gosh, it was, yeah, I see. You thought so too? If we can find that demon's whereabouts, we might be able to find Armin and Caden. Oh my gosh, finally we can find our friend Armin. He's been with us since the beginning, and then he went with that cray-cray dude. Like, it's gotta stop. Finally talk about...
Navanos is a familiar name.
Yeah.
It's the name of Caden's sword.
Yep, we figured that out too. I saw it somewhere in the records left by the predecessor. I think he's going by that name. Official nights are managed by the Royal Palace, but it's a guardian slayer that will be harder to track. I heard they are quite busy given the recent appearances of guardians. He might stop by nearest tavern, so why don't you try there? I just remembered I have something to do. I hope you stop by Lutera Castle once you take care of your business. For sure. Okay, let's go to the tavern. Teleport there. Just a reminder, you guys, when you're in Lost Ark, open the teleports. They're best friends, I promise you. Where is this again?
Isn't it nice to wind down at the tavern at the end of the day?
Okay, just start talking to me. How about that?
Hello, adventurer.
Hey, what brings you here? Tell me about Navos. So you're looking for someone named Navos? Yeah, he did stay at the inn. We should have a record of his arrival. Hold on one moment. She slowly starts poring over the records of guests. Sorry, there's no records of Navos. Aww. An owl suddenly swoops into the tavern. Ooh, what owl?
An owl in the tavern?
You must be here for a drink.
Oh my, how cute.
The owl shows the canteen on its back of Nero. I think it's asking for a drink. What a clever bird. Could be its master. The owl begins to circle after receiving the drink. After a moment, it lightly settles down in a corner of the tavern. It looks like it has something to tell you, adventurer. The owl gives you a little note that it had in his beak. It gave me a note.
Your footsteps are loud. I know you're after Caden. Come to Illusion Bamboo Island.
I gotta go there again. No! I gotta go there. Why? It's better to go through Punica. Alright, so it looks like we gotta go to this little island. It's just gonna take a minute to get there, so I'll see y'all when we get there. It said to meet him here, so I guess we have to go actually meet him. Okay, y'all, I think
Remember to activate your triport.
Like I said, I really think I was not supposed to go to the Bamboo Island that quickly, because it was like, it didn't say anything to me after that. I was like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like, I was like so confused, and I was like, okay, I'm here. Where's Shandy? Where is he at? But nothing happens. So I'm gonna go. It said to talk to the king.
You're here.
Go, Your Majesty.
You have a lot on your shoulders. I'm counting on you. I'll join you.
Smallback sits next to Tyran. I'm ready. Let's head out. Head out where? Where are we going?
Please stop His Majesty. Again.
I hope you are doing well.
What is the matter? His Majesty has said he wants to leave with you. He called to tell the staff that he's leaving matters here to us. He tends to leave the Terra Castle for a while. It's not like we don't understand his feelings. He misses the times he spent on the battlefield and has been aching to leave on an adventure with you. We need your help. Really? Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear knight. We are counting on you. Please stop His Majesty. They need a king. Supposed to persuade him. See if we can talk to him real quick. Just talk to him and just be like, hey, you sure you want to go? Like, I mean, I get it. The more the merrier. That's fine, but you are a king.
I'll heed your advice and remain within the castle.
Yeah. I just wanted to leave with you, but you are right. I cannot leave the Terra like this just yet. I'll let you know if I find Kaden. You are very trustworthy. I have always believed in you. It would be a tremendous achievement if you managed to meet Kaden. Yeah.
We're just getting started.
Okay.
It's always sad parting ways with you.
It's okay. I will try to locate more information about Kaden in the meantime. Where are you planning on heading? I'm heading to the Illusion Bamboo Island, which I was just there. The island where Shandy is. Yeah.
Always be careful.
Good luck on your journey. I was just there. Now I gotta go back to the Bamboo Island. This is great. This is so great. All we're trying to do is get to Kaden. That's all. Why can't I get to Kaden? All right, friends. I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we made it here. Again, let's see if Shandy will talk to us now. Crawl slowly up the wall. All right, Shandy here. Yay!
I welcome you. You arrived quicker than I expected.
Yeah, my boat's pretty fast. Have you heard Shandy's voice? So, Nineveh heard heard Caden's voice. It's a good sign. It means he has started moving. Tell me about Kaden. You're asking the same thing as Zenerville. Well, I'm sure you are curious. Kaden. What?
Whoa! Save me!
I was trying to kill me like a fool.
What did you do? This is not training, it's abuse. Zenerville hides behind you. What are you training for? The old man said we need to prepare for the war in South Vern, and he brought Wei to Illusion Bamboo Island. He asked Wei to train me, but so far he's only making me memorize some boring mantras, and he's ordering me to meditate as I stare at the mountains for hours. I'm going crazy. Calm down. I was just playing around, and he punched me. Wow. Okay. I was knocked cold in one strike. I'll have to treat him like a cruel older brother. A cruel older brother from now on. He even punched me a few more times just now. It hurts. I haven't died yet because it's me, you know? A normal person would have died already. Seriously. If you don't believe me, why don't you volunteer to get punched my way? Okay.
You hit me! Are you trying to provoke me?
Shandy knocks Zenerville in the head. That hurts. Why is everyone hitting me? Stop hitting me. I'll get a concussion.
Stop acting like a fool. Master Shandy.
This is outright disrespectful.
How dare you underestimate me? I'll show you my true power. Old man Shandy, Wei, and you. I will prove my skills to you all. Behold the new illusion skill I learned. Hide and seek.
That lazy fool.
Wow.
That's actually not bad for a dimwit.
You have hidden yourself quite well. It appears as if the training paid off. Would you like to try looking for Hinderville? No, not really. Guess I'll chase him. I don't want to. Shandy leaves me no choice.
Not even old Shandy will be able to find me. I dare you to try looking for the great Zinnervale. Haha, why are you looking there? That's not me. Haha, why are you looking there? That's not me. How did you find me?
Thank God. I don't have time for games. We got places to go. We're trying to find Caden.
I commend you for seeing through my amazing illusion.
The illusion this time was almost perfect. I feel like I'm getting better. I'll train some more, and soon I'll have the power to rid the world of all those demons. Don't underestimate yourself. What? What do you want? I will someday become the strongest sidereal. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I will surpass Wade and Old Man Shandy and even become greater than Caden. Shh, don't talk about him, because we don't know where he is. The one the old man always crows about. I will beat everyone. I'm not scared of war. Sure you are.
You fool. You think you know war?
If Caden is on the move, it means that something as big as the Chain War that ravaged the land of Arcadia 500 years ago will happen in South Fern. War is not as light of a matter as your foolish mouth makes it out to be. Tisk tisk. Why would I speak to a stone? I'm just wasting my breath. I will show you. Follow me. Okay.
The land was pierced by chains and soaked in blood that night. 500 years ago. Demons and Chaos Guardians came pouring out of Chaos Gates.
Whoa. Oh, not that Joker.
And as usual, Caden was in the thick of it all.
Fix them all out. No problem.
Many died. We couldn't save everyone.
Oh, poor kid.
There were no tears shed, but we were all weeping inside. War is a cruel business. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Zan is a Hinderville dude, doesn't it? But you know, I understand. Saving a life and taking a life are heavy responsibilities. What should I do with you? Remember that remember that at your current level, you wouldn't even come up to Caden's knees. Ah!
All right. I'll work hard, okay?
This weighs on me. Watching the sidereals makes my heart heavy.
Mine too. I will do my best to avoid dishonoring them. I saw you talking to Shandy. Are you also planning on finding Caden? That's right. Do you know anything about Caden? My master told me something a long time ago. He said that Caden felt the energy of the great evil sealed in their predecessor's arms. Ooh. I didn't hear the details after that, but Belshul should remember Caden, so try talking to him. Okay.
Belshul, do you remember Sidereal Caden?
My mouth is watering at the thought of him.
Okay.
Caden, I remember that name.
He tried to slay me, but science stopped him. The smell from his body was different from a normal human's. I can feel his energy. Bring me, Caden. I will consume him in a single bite. Mwahaha. I can't.
I hope you
find it helpful. I'll let you know if I remember another story. For now, I need to take Xenerville for training. See you next time.
I'll tell you about Caden. Questions.
I saw you in the illusion. As you saw in the illusion, he was strong enough to slay all enemies with one single strike. Yes, I wish I had his ability. It is just like Azina thought. Caden has a power that no human should possess. There's only one person who can slay a guardian in one strike in Arcadia, and that is Caden.
Caden was no ordinary mortal.
No Sidereal ever said it out loud, but some thought he was half Lazanith and half Civilian. There could have been something born of that union that imbued Caden with an inexplicable power. So many unanswered questions. Go to Balthor and ask him about Caden. There might be records left from Galathor. Galathor and Caden. He didn't like drinking, but Caden shared drinks with Galathor from time to time. He was willing to listen to the drunkard stories. I presume they were close. I'll go find Balthor. I sense that Caden is somewhere close by. If you are meant to meet, you will meet. He may appear soon. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the Great Castle and Yorn. Alright. I'm not that far from Yorn, so I'm literally just right up the street. So let's go to Yorn, and then maybe that'll be my way of ending the episode. All we're trying to do, y'all, is get to Elgatia. I hope you guys are enjoying this little mini side quest. I'm trying to find Caden to get to Elgatia and all this stuff, because we gotta figure out what's going on. Or what I would do is I can go to Punica. That way I can just teleport there faster. Yeah, let's do that. I'll see y'all when we get there. Alright, you guys, we're here. Talk to Balthor.
Oh, my friend! Welcome!
Hey, dude.
Need a friend to drink with?
And here I was about to start missing you. I'm looking for Caden. So you're looking for the Sidereal Caden? Mm-hmm. I see. Nineveh heard Caden's voice. While most have run around for their beard, this one can just sit down and listen. I said beard. Bread? Is it beard or bread? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What a convenient skill that is. I have something to ask you. You have something to ask me? Yes. Sure, of course. I'll tell you everything I know. I can tell you what I had for breakfast this morning. I can't with him.
Master and Caden. You know. I heard the two were very close friends.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say, just like you and me. Okay, I heard you were drinking buddies. You already heard from the old man? My master used to mention him often when he was still alive. I don't think they were close at the beginning. In fact, they were indifferent to one another, but they became close because of this. Listen close.
My master's dream was to be a bard. Not of music, but of mirth.
Okay. Jokes, you see. But he was so good with his hands that he became a blacksmith. Okay. Fate is funny that way. In any case, he gave up becoming a joker. Okay. Fate is funny that way. In any case, he gave up becoming a joke teller. But then one day, at a dinner where Sidereals were gathered, my master unleashed a wail of a joke. It was hilarious. But no one laughed. Except for one person, that is. Kaidan overheard the joke and laughed out loud. Oh my gosh. My goodness, everyone was shocked. Kaidan never cracked a smile, let alone laugh. My master had done the impossible. A legend of a wholly different kind. Okay. Right. What will be it? Truth or dare? Ask. Alright. See what he says. I didn't know that I can click on ask instead of trying to type it in.
You don't believe me, do you?
My master tells the best jokes and he doesn't brag about it like those rumors. Not only that, he has so many stories in his head that he could tell them for 4 straight days and nights. I can believe that. My master and Kaidan even went to the public bathroom together. Okay, they scrubbed each other's backs, you know. Very okay. My master's mother really liked Kaidan, so she used to tell him to sleep over. Both of them passed away, so I can't prove it to you. But I'm serious. Sounds different from Kaidan I heard. Well, people praise him as the hero of the century, but what I heard from my master were stories of an old and very dear friend. Having said that, it's not like I believe my master's every word, but we were definitely close. But they were definitely close, I can tell you that. Do you want to check and see if they were really that close? I have a way. Can you tell my assistant to bring the item I left with him? You know, my assistant, Eeyore. Just tell him I sent you, and he will know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I'm still testing it, so I don't know if it will work.
Right. Okay.
Nice helmet!
Huh? What brings you here?
I'm rather busy and Balthor is nowhere to be found. If it's not urgent, please come back later.
What? Balthor said to bring the item he left with me?
Absurd. I'm so busy right now. What is he doing? More gray hairs every day. Being around him. I guess I'll do as Balthor says. When will he grow up though? This thing just appeared out of nowhere. Balthor asked me to hide it from Kazar and then never showed up again. I thought he forgot all about it. Now he's asking someone else to bring it. I tell you this, being the assistant of the legendary Sunkeeper is not all it's cracked up to be. I figured. Here, it's inside this box, so just take it as is. It's very precious, so don't drop it. Oh, I have to carry it. Wow.
Oh, put it down right here, carefully. Ta-da!
Okay. Well, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. We try to discover a lot of stuff in today's video. We're trying to find Kaidan. That's our hope, is to find Kaidan. That way we can go to Elgacia. He is the key of everything. He is the key to get to Elgacia. So, and by doing that, we have to do these mini little feels like a side quest a little bit. Some side quests are longer than others, so I feel like this one's kind of long, but y'all let me know if you guys want me to continue on with this, and if not, that's fine. I can do it off camera and just, you know, come back with a video of us being finally in Elgacia and just starting that quest. But yeah, I definitely want to get here, but just to get there we gotta find Kaidan. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below, how are you guys liking Lost Ark so far? Have you played it? If so, and if not, you guys, I definitely recommend this game. It is free to play, you guys. You can get it on Steam, and it's really, I love the storyline. The storyline is so great. I love how it brings in everything together. Even the side quests, you know, deals have their own stories, and I'm like, ooh, this is even better. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Lost Ark. All right, bye guys.